Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be a Command and Conquer Yuri's Revenge game on Blood Feud, and it's going to be a 1 versus 1, and I'm going to do a career rush.
Yes, sir. On the move. Moving out. Moving out.
You see, scout the map usually with 2 dogs, and I try to find a spot that that the dog runs, so I could basically put the GI there and kill it. Sometimes I use one GI for defense. So anyway, so I'm gonna scout, continue to scout all the black areas, and you gotta do it quick. Sometimes, if you do the rush slow, it doesn't really work. And sometimes if you kind of lose concentration, you might mess it up. So the way I'm doing this rush is I'm doing 2 Racketeers and 2 planes, then Warfactory and sell MCV. Don't have to sell the MCV, but usually it's the best option for there. And since I want to be quick, I sell the MCV right away.
Sir, yes, sir. How about some action?
So this guy's going to fast Patriot missile.
Moving out.
Unit ready. New rally point established.
Command received. Command received.
See, but that's 2 Patriot missiles is a little bit excessive, I think. Because I could hit his power plant with tanks and make him go low power. So wait, if he made 2 Patriot missiles, you think his base should be secured? But he made 2 Patriot missiles and 2 IFVs? So that's not the best strategy. If you're gonna make 2 Patriot missiles, which is that's a lot of Patriot missiles. Early game. Why would you make IFVs on top of that? So you should have made Grizzly tanks though. And a lot of players, they have trouble figuring out the best strategy versus this. So that's it. Good game basically right there.
Unit promoted.
Unit reporting. Commander commencing assault. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle ready. Commencing assault.
Unit promoted.
Hey everybody, so I'm gonna do another career rush. I'm gonna scout. And by the way, I actually seen this rush a long time ago, but I actually kinda modernized it a little bit by the fact that I'm going 2 Racketeers, not just 1, and the fact that I'm going 2 planes, not 3. Because when I went 3 planes, it seemed like it's good to kill the barracks with 3 planes, but it just seems like you get more of a Grizzly tank rush attack if you only go 2 planes. So I think it's the best strategy. I mean, in general, you always could switch it up depending on the situation.
Unit lost.
And this is kind of the same thing as a Red Alert 3 tactic. So this guy going 1- from Warfactory, then he's probably gonna go flak trucks.
Unit ready.
And I used the 2nd plane to kill that power plant. Okay, power plant down. His power is gonna be offline, and that means actually it's not there. Here goes the other flag. When his power goes down, it slows down his production time, and he's not going to be able to get tanks and flags.
Unit ready.
So going 1- from war with flak trucks is not a good strategy. Keep that in mind. And you seen the last guy, 2 Patriot missiles early is not a good idea. Maybe if we did Grizzly tanks, it might have worked. But it's pretty much quick work. Okay, good game. Okay, I'm going to have one more game in here. And this game is going to be a career rush. But this game, the Soviet player actually puts up a better fight. And I actually played this guy a few times, and he actually had trouble. Well, he's not really a bad player, but he had trouble a few times. And then I was like, dude, I actually told him, I was like, try to figure out a way to stop it. And then I gave him a few minutes to think about it before the game started. And then I was like, okay, let's go. Okay, and then so I'm doing the same thing. So I'm basically he knows I'm gonna do a career rush. So I mean, kind of is a heads up. But I'm like, okay, let him know. Let's see if you can stop it anyway. Okay, it's just for fun. And when you're doing the career rush, sometimes it kind of gives you a confidence boost because of the fact that even if it doesn't work, it's still I'm gonna try my best, and rather than I have to win this game or I suck. You gotta kind of think like that. So everything.
Construction complete. New construction options.
So by the time you have 5 tanks, you should have the game already in your favor to win. Okay, if he gets that power plant back on, it's gonna kill those 2 Racketeers quick. Okay, so look at this guy's actually doing well right now. Okay, I got that power plant down, but he's got a second power plant, so I can't put it offline
Unit
now.
ready.
So the plan is to win quick. If the game goes into a long game, I don't have a good chance of winning this because it's basically a rush.
Unit ready.
It's called this is what you would call like very aggressive tactic. Very aggressive tactic, like you call it aggro or something like that.
Yes, sir. Securing position.
So here comes the tanks. By the fifth tank, I should have the game in my favor to win. But remember, I played this guy several times, and he had time to think about it, and he didn't do very well the first time. He did a little bit better the second time. This is the third or fourth or fifth time I played this guy, and maybe the third or fourth, and he... Now watch this.
Unit lost.
I lost a lot of tanks to kill that warfactory. I was like, I don't know if I should take it out or not. I'm gonna lose, but I lost like 3 grizzly tanks. I'm like, okay, I'm in trouble. So I was like, I got these rocketeers. He's got no flag cannon, so I don't know why he's bringing that miner, but like whatever. Let's go for it. He's trying to kill me right away, just like I am trying to kill him right away. He's trying to counter by rush. He's counter rushing me with that miner. Okay, so I got 3 tanks.
Unit promoted.
Oh wow. So I was like, dude, I think I got the game won. But look, he's got 2 miners. I have 1 miner. My economy is weak right now. Remember I said I'm supposed to win by the time I get 5 grizzly tanks? Oh, now the warp factory. So I'm thinking, what the hell should I do?
Yes, sir. On our way, sir.
Unit ready.
So he's got 2 miners versus my 1 miner. So he's gonna win the game. And he's got sentry guns and he's got a flag cannon. He's got a lot of base defenses. So I'm gonna freaking ult him right there. I didn't really give a shit. I was like, I'm 100% gonna lose the game if I don't do that. 100% was gonna lose the game. And plus, the fact that this is like a corny rush. You know what I mean? And I was telling a guy, some of the people that like subscribe to me, sometimes they ask me, they want to talk to me a lot and stuff. They're gonna say, hey, what's up, blah blah blah, about they just talk about the game. And I was telling the guy, he's like, how do you stop career rush? I was like, will you kind of play like this guy is right now? For one, he's doing a good job. Notice he doesn't have a war factory, but he's gonna have it in a few seconds. He's got plenty of base defense. I can't kill him. Look, these grizzly tanks are not gonna go through the sentry guns. I guarantee you. So I had to get a second miner to compete with his second miner. So I was telling a guy, like just like a A-grade strategy where you could use it versus like basically almost any build, almost any strategy, and it works versus pros. But this is a great B strategy. If I played against a pro, this likely would not work unless I hit him off guard, unless I had the element of surprise in addition to the strategy. It would not work. So what I'm doing right now is messing with this tactic. And here, if I could kill that flag truck, I'd be good with the grizzly tanks. So I got 2 miners versus 2 miners. I made him out of war factory. So it looks like it's about equal now, but he has a problem right now. Do you see his weakness? His weakness is he has that one ore patch, doesn't have any base defenses on it like his other ore patch. So I could shoot with my jets and my rocketeers. Boom, boom.
Unit ready.
2 versus 1. Okay, so I was telling the one guy, I was like, this is like a grade B grade B strategy, meaning it's not the best, but it's actually good in its own way. And then I could say like grade A, B, or C. C is kind of like just like not A or B. It's like a kind of noobish kind of. Okay, so he sold his MCB. I don't think he's not gonna quit. He just sold it for money. Maybe that's not the best idea, but I think he feels like he's so pressured to sell the MCV that he did it. Look, and he doesn't have. If I were him, I would have stretched and then put a flag cannon. Maybe, but if he made a second flag cannon, he might die right away. So notice how he's not, the fact that he adapts to the pressure. He knows what the pressure is, and he knows that like I'm gonna kill him either with grizzly tanks or with air. So he sold the MCV. That means he's somewhat of a good player. Okay, so now it looks like he's gonna attack again. I gotta heal as fast as I can. I can't heal him totally, and then use my dogs and grizz. I got him out tanked. So anyway. Yeah, if you get a 3 versus 2 grizzlies versus rhinos or 2 versus 1, that means that the grizzly tanks are going to win.
Base is under attack. Unit lost.
Okay, so the dogs took care of business right there.
They won't see us coming.
So, you know, he did counter rush, but I mean, honestly, I'm not kidding you. This is not super simple to stop. It really isn't. Not super simple to stop. I mean, he did a good job, especially in the early game. He actually did really good early game. But later in the game, you know,
Unit ready.
he made some, not big mistakes, but he made some mistakes that, like, slowly lost him the game. And getting 2 minors versus 2 minors,
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
I think, was enough for me to keep putting out grizzly tanks and eventually win the game with grizzly
On the
tanks.
go. Destination, Commander. Outstanding.
And he lost 1 minor too early too, in a counter rush, but actually sometimes that kills you right away. So it really wasn't a bad idea for him to try that. I noticed how that one Rocketeer, no, he can't hit that Rocketeer. So it's going to keep chiseling away at him. It's going to keep axing away at him. It's a good game. I'm about to win this. I got him way out tanked and he's going to quit. So,
You are
good game.
victorious.
Thanks for